Eltharion has one of the more unique starts in the game, being one of few with multiple start locations to manage. And, with so many enemies in the Badlands, it can be very difficult. So, this video will go over how to relieve the pressure of wurzag early, while also clearing Ulthuan of the greenskins. Start by doing your opening settlement fight with Eltharion. Try to take as few casualties as possible. Once the battle is won, it's time to resolve the home dilemma. Keep control of your Vress. Next, recruit 2 archers with Eltharion and recruit a basic lord. The lord type doesn't matter, just don't spend any influence. They won't be sticking around. With this done, it's now time to resolve Ulthuan. While your starting lord has a good trait, their lore of magic doesn't do enough for us. Go to the lord screen and replace the lord with another mage. Lores of magic you should choose from are beasts, life, or metal. Lores that have a strong and cheap starting spell. You can also choose any lord that has the conductor trait, giving said lord access to Thunderbolt from the start. In this run, we'll be going with Lore of Beasts. Once your lord is selected, fight the starting fight, capture the lord if possible, then take Trilinia. After gaining ranks with your lord, be sure to take the extra campaign movement skill. Next, disband the Eltharion Reavers and recruit Spearmen. Finally, set the rally commandment and demolish your cavalry building. You can end your turn here. Turn 2 is simple. Send Eltharion towards Dragonhorn Mines. Keep at least 15 points of movement left over so you can switch to Lilith's Blessing stance. Then, bring your second lord behind him and recruit archers. Back on the donut, move your army towards the greenskins in the south. Recruit 3 more spearmen. From here, end your turn. The donut greenskins may attack here, but the fight won't be hard if they do. Turn 3 isn't quite when the fighting starts, but very soon. Take your donut army and lay siege to Eltharion. We will be leaving this for the rest of the turn. Now go back to Eltharion. Order him to attack Dragonhorn Mines, declaring war on wurzag. When Eltharion reaches the end of his movement, transfer your recruited archers to him. You can now disband the solo lord. Now it's time to end the turn. When it reaches wurzag's turn, it's time for a fight. It may look scary, but the battle isn't that hard. When fighting this, find a comfortable defensive position. Try to put at least one flank to the wall. Make use of Eltharion's missile spell to do damage to clumps of units. It's very easy to use and can even be cast while in combat. Try to deal as many casualties as possible. If you can, catch wurzag in your prison. Unfortunately, we didn't get him this time. With this fight done, there will be one more thing to deal with over this end turn. The donut greenskins should attack. This fight is a bit too difficult, so it's time for a tactical retreat. On turn 4, wurzag's army will have retreated to either Dragonhorn Mines or Ekrund. Either way, it's now time to take the mines. Returning to the donut, the greenskins may be feeling full of themselves. However, they will have made a pretty serious blunder by leaving a second solo lord sat outside the settlement. It's time to attack that lord. In this battle, due to the enemy lord positioning, the AI reinforcement should be coming in behind you or to your side. This is something that can be heavily taken advantage of. Spread out your spearmen and place them directly in front of the reinforcement point. Put your archers just to the side. When the reinforcements arrive, they will all be compacted against the side of the map. This is the perfect opportunity for your spellcaster to deal damage. With a bit of grinding, the enemy forces will rout off the map immediately, and you should have dealt significant casualties. With the fight won, you can once again lay siege to Eltharion. From here, you can end your turn. Over the end turn, depending on how much damage you did in the previous fight, the Donut greenskins will attack again. However, they will put themselves into the same situation you put them in before, squashed against the wall. When you get back to your turn, Eltharion will be an easy fight. Returning to Eltharion, if Wurzag retreated to Ekrund, like in this case, he will most likely have recruited a lord outside. For the third time, it's time to squash the greenskins against the wall. This fight may be a lot more stressful due to having fewer spearmen. Just remember to use Eltharion's missile to deal damage, and use the Swordmaster of Hoeth to kill any lords or heroes. And don't be afraid to lose a 1 or 2 spearmen. With the greenskins weakened once again, lay siege to Ekrund. If you have done well enough, you can attack right away. If not, it's fine to lay siege for a turn. In this case, there are enough archers to deal with the weakened garrison. With Ekrund taken, the greenskins' ability to resist will be completely spent. From here, it should be an easy time mopping up the last remnants. All the fungus being removed by turn 7. With Wurzag gone, the greenskin threat is diminished, and Ulthuan is now also free and secure to the south. But Eltharion's duty never ends. Tor Yvresse will never fall.